Welcome to Korean RPG. If you're looking for some quick and useful Korean phrases, you're in the right place. In today's episode, we'll cover a few important phrases you should know when introducing yourself. I should note that this video only covers the dialogue that directly relates to the topic. If you want help understanding the rest of the dialogue, check out my Learn Korean video series on this channel. Let's turn on our game and get started. When introducing yourself, the first thing you'll want to say, of course, is hello, and you can do that by saying 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요 is polite, and you'll want to speak politely when you're meeting someone for the first time, even if they're the same age as you. But we'll need to learn more than just hello in order to introduce ourselves properly, so let's continue on. Now, asking 이름이 뭐야 is a very casual way to ask a person's name, so it shouldn't be used. But in this case, since he's the king, he can talk to people however he wants. But whenever you're asking someone their name, there are a couple of choices that you have. The first one is 이름이 어떻게 돼요? 이름이 어떻게 돼요? Asking 이름이 어떻게 돼요 is fairly polite, and you can use it in most situations as long as the person you're asking isn't much older than you are. If you're asking a person's name to someone who's a bit older than you are, you'll want to be a bit more polite when asking their name. Here's a better phrase you can use in this situation. 성함이 어떻게 되세요? 성함이 어떻게 되세요? What's your name? These two phrases both mean the same thing, but this one is a bit more formal and more polite, and I'd recommend using this to anyone who's a bit older than you, such as a teacher or an adult. So let's continue and learn a bit more about introducing ourselves. A simple way to say your name is with this phrase. 제 means my, and 이름 means name. It's pretty straightforward, and you can use it whenever you're introducing yourself to someone. Another way to say your name is with this phrase. You can put your name in the space, and this simply means I'm or I am. Or if you want, you can put something else besides your name in the space, such as your occupation or your nationality or anything else. While I could say 저는 빌리입니다, I'm Billy, I could also say 저는 미국 사람입니다, I'm an American, or anything else using this form. You can say 만나서 반갑습니다 to mean nice to meet you. But also, if you like, you can remove the 만나서 part at the beginning. 만나서 is optional, and just saying 반갑습니다 works fine in most cases. However, if you want to be a bit more formal, use the entire phrase 만나서 반갑습니다. And when you say it, it's polite to bow a little. Not too much, but around 45 degrees or so, to show respect to the other person. Here's how to ask a person's age. 나이가 어떻게 돼요? How old are you? Using this phrase isn't especially formal, so you can use it to people around your same age who you've just met. However, I don't recommend using this phrase to anyone who's much older than you are because it won't be polite. If you're talking to a little kid though, you can use 나이가 몇이야? Just as the king used to ask their age. Since this way is casual, I wouldn't recommend using this for anyone except to little kids. Here's how to say your age in Korean. First, you say 저는, and then your age, and then 살입니다. The number you use will be a pure Korean number. Here's a quick overview of Korean numbers. 1살, 2살, 3살, 4살, 5살, 6살, 7살, 8살, 9살, 10살. For 20 years old, you'll use 20살. For 30 years old, you'll use 30살. And for 40 years old, you'll use 40살. Beyond 49, it's common to switch from using pure Korean numbers to regular Korean numbers, 1, 2, 3, for example. So 50 would be 50살, and so on. And here are a few more tips. You can say where you're from by using this phrase. 저는, and then where you're from. And finally, 에서 왔습니다. So for example, I'm from America, so I'd say 저는 미국에서 왔습니다. I'm from America. And you can say where you're currently living with this phrase. 저는, and then where you're living. 에서 삽니다. I live in. So for example, I live in Los Angeles, so I'd say 저는 LA에서 삽니다. I live in LA. And that's all for today. You can also learn more about this topic, including a full script of this episode, as well as additional Korean lessons and videos at gobillykorean.com. And new videos are uploaded here every week, so click subscribe and follow along. 그럼 다음에 또 봐. Dongnip moon, Hoklip moon, or Dogrib moon. What are the most common errors you see from people who are learning Korean?